Hey there, cats and kittens, it's your old pal Gas Bandit back again with a review of Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes. It's been a long time since there's been a strategy game that really captured my interest like Fallen Enchantress does, especially one that's turn-based. Fallen Enchantress is part Civ clone, part turn-based tactical combat game. Think Civilization meets Fire Emblem. But there's really so much more depth to this game than that oversimplification would have you believe. There are RPG elements in that your units and generals can level up and learn new skills, upgrade their equipment, and everything is customizable and reconfigurable from the ground up starting from day one. Not only is it possible for you to create a custom avatar for your nation's leader, but you can in fact create a custom nation for yourself as well, one with all the advantages and disadvantages that suit your particular playstyle. And furthermore, when it comes to military units, you can design them from the ground up based on the technological level of your nation at that time, also allowing for the units to dynamically upgrade themselves as your technology advances. This degree of control in the customization of your units and nation create a uniquely tailored experience that you make just for you. It really helps you identify with your characters and your nation and really gets you into the game, because you're not stepping into anybody else's shoes unless you want to. You're having a go at the world with a hero of your own design, with a people of your own imagining, using the units and strategies that you yourself devise. The city management will be familiar to anyone who's played a Civ clone in the last 20 years. You build a settler's unit, you take it to where there's a likely spot for a city based on the resources in the immediate vicinity. You found a city and you manage its building queue and train units, meanwhile collect tax revenues and research new advances in science and magic and whatnot. At the same time, you'll be conducting diplomacy with the leaders of the other factions, be it either negotiating treaties and trade, demanding or paying tribute, and there will be factors that every leader has that will help determine how successful your diplomacy with them is. And the rival factions aren't the only threat. The world itself is a scorched and blasted post-apocalyptic magic Armageddon-type fantasy dystopia, crawling with wild animals and magical abominations, which you'll have to hack your way through to tame the world and turn it back to civilization. The game is rich with quests, both main and side, and has multiple ways to win, and as you progress along, you will win fame, which will draw more champions to your side to serve in your armies and cities. The champions are as varied and diverse as the rest of the game, and the choice of champions you recruit will shape your path through the game to victory. Do you need support classes with administrative bonuses, or assassins that deal out damage to your enemies quickly in combat? Do you need mages, or warriors, or generals? It's all up to you, allowing, of course, for the whimsicality of fate in the randomness of the champions that are presented to you. All in all, I'd say this game is a definite buy. It would be a shame to miss probably one of the best management and warfare sims to come out of recent years. It scratches that civilization itch and at the same time gives armchair generals something to salivate over with the turn-based combat. The game has nearly infinite replayability due to the dynamic generation of content every time you play, plus the infinite customization options available to you. The game has one glaring Achilles heel, and that is the low-poly, low-res texture character models, particularly exacerbated by the customization process's large zoomed-in view of said models. But if you can get past it on that part, truth be told, rarely will be the time that you actually see a character model up close enough for its low-res nature to make a difference. When you're looking at everything from 200 feet in the air as you direct a battle, it doesn't much matter how many polygons these guys have. Still, for some people, it will be a major stumbling block, particularly given how much of the early game is spent in these customization and diplomacy screens. But if you can get past that little bit of ugliness, you'll find that this is yet another underappreciated gem in the rough from Stardock, and they have a lot of those. So I definitely recommend that if you're looking for a good strategy game with both tactical combat and management sim aspects, and you like RPG-type character development, and the idea of a game that sort of dynamically tells a story, then this is definitely a game you want to pick up.